Hello everyone, Sam is here from creativetrading.system.com, making this a small video about gold. So let's get started. I'm gonna fast forward all my old charts, the same folder I'm using, which I showed in my previous video. So this is my monthly chart. Wave counts 1, 2, and we are in wave 3, followed by wave 4 later on sometime. Wave 3 is still going on, right, on a weekly chart. And this is how I was expecting. So now this one, you can see there's the gold 4-hour chart. My Elliott wave count is like wave 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to go up for wave 5 and finish wave 3. This is on the December 7th. So now this is what happened. So it went up very nicely and even went further and a lot more to the upside. So 1, 2, 3, I said now it's going to come down to wave 4. So it did, it was coming down, and then I took this 1500 pip trade and it came down like this, right? So my entry was right on the top because I was expecting that. And from there, I said I made another chart going to the upside. So now it went up and down and up and down and then went up. So it's made a small, like a head and shoulder pattern here, right? And I even cashed out that one. Let me show you that how. So it was going up, and then this is one of the trade. And then it came down again after, well, let's keep going, 520 pip on January 2nd. Now, after that, this one, big move, 520 pip, right? And then this is the pattern was completed. So I said, this is a bearish butterfly, and it's supposed to come down here just like this, that diagram is showing, right? And it did exactly like that. So all the way down came here, right? On the second. So then came weekend. So I made another chart. This was coming down. That's the trade, 580 pip. Now, so I made the 4-hour chart saying that now it is like a head and shoulder pattern, left shoulder, head, right shoulder is gonna go to the upside, right? And it started to go. And finally went up all the way here, then drop a little bit. I made that chart as well, but forget about that. I'm not showing that too many charts, right? So it went up again and then hit 88%. Now, the bad pattern calculation is that this point here need to be in between 38 or 50, not touching the 61%. So that's exactly what it is, right? So you could see X, A, B, C, and then D should be at 88% to finish up a bad pattern. So that's what happened here, right? And right now it's there. Now, going to the upside, my activity in the whole day, the week, right? Since the third, right? So fourth and fifth and sixth and seven and eight and nine. Let's see how my trades were. So this is the first one on the fourth, going to the upside. This is the entry right there. You can see it buy order, 760 pip all the way. Then came this one on the fifth, 300 pip retracement, and then going up. Retracement, going up. This is what happened all the time, right? So buy order again, 300 pip. Then this is on the fifth. On the fifth, this one, a small one more after, dipping and then going to the upside, one more shot, small shot. On the sixth, again, retracing and then going back up again, 490 pip on the sixth. Then on the eighth, it was coming down. And this is where I said that, okay, this could be with 1, 2, 3 is finished, and then these are my Renko charts, by the way, right? So it went up as says A, B, C as wave 4, right? So I cashed out this one, going selling here at the top for wave C, and then I was expecting that it will bounce from here and then go for wave 5. So this was cash out here, and then I got in as soon as the bounce started right there. So bounce started and I got in here. This is a buy order right there and started go up. 250 pip cash out. Then again, it went up here, wobble a little bit, and then one more shot to the upside. Let's take a look at that. And you can see here. Well, this is going to the upside, my entry for 250 pip. And then after going to the upside, and this is on the 9th, there's another entry here from buy order, right? And all the way to the upside on the 9th, today, Friday. And we end up finally like this, all the way here. See, that was the entry here, the last entry, right? So going to the upside, I had an entry here, cash out, then again entry here, cash out. Buy orders right there. Now my new chart, actually the chart I made 4-hour chart, it finally ended up like going 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this was the chart going to the upside, A of 4, B of 4. Maybe we're going to come down C of 4, or maybe a triangle. Well, time will tell, right? But this chart, how it end up like this, right? So A of 4, B of 4, I was expecting, then we finally got there. Now, this is like a harmonic pattern. This, like I said, that this is X, A, B point, and then C point, and then this is D point at 88%. And my new chart for the next week is this. This is called BIBA. BIBA means bearish bat. Bad pattern calculation is that this point need to be in between 38 and 50, not touching 61. If it touches 61, the only pattern you can have is Gerke, right? So this is from there, it dropped to 23% or 11.4% line, and then it goes to touch 88%, which we did, and we stopped right there. So the current chart is looking like very, let me see that. See, we ended up posting a doji. And then again, by the time we were closing the week, we were going up. And let's see now, this is my take that if it's going to drop, then my strategy is that if it's going to drop, I'm going to take short. If not, then bye-bye. I will not touch it. But this is my new chart, by the way. All right. So it is, I'm going to redo it again. 9, today is 9. So I'm going to make it for Saturday, 10th January. And that would be the chart for the next week. And we will take it from there. All right. So this is my, calculation that we 1, 2, 3. Either this is wave 4, which will be weird. And then it may go up a little bit more for wave 5 and then drop. Or this is going to be a flat correction here or triangle or something. I don't know. Because this looks like wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My other charts, for example, the Renko chart will show that. This is okay. Where is that chart, man? Let me see if I can show you that chart. The Renko chart, $1,000 size chart. I was also making those old. Yeah, so this is how we ended up. See that 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then 5. So if that's the case, then we're gonna drop, or maybe this is just like A and B and C and D or whatever. So time will tell, right? If we go more to the upside and take out the previous high, actual high, then the high of, let me see if I can go there. The high of this, right? So if we take this one out, then it is probably 4. But this is like wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That could be A, right? And then B, and then C, and then D, so on and so forth. So let's see what happens. So this is it for now. And the next video I'll make, all the trades. Well, forget about that. Maybe the next video, today was NFP, so I'm going to make a video about the US dollar index and USD pair. That's very important as well. All right. So bye for now and have a wonderful weekend and stay healthy and be happy. Stop recording.